Hi, my name is Heather, and I'm here with you from New Mexico as part of Tom's of Maine's Nature Nurtures campaign that is funding and supporting small businesses like myself in bringing the healing power of nature to you when you need it the most. I'm a healthcare practitioner and a life, nutrition, and health coach. And I'm a certified forest bathing and nature guide and founder of Free Range Human Adventures. I also partner with High Desert Yoga in Albuquerque and teach deep relaxation, breathwork, and yin yoga classes during part of the year. I immersed and learned and melded together all of these areas because I believe that all aspects of our life impact and create our wellness, and that everything we do matters, especially when it comes to the earth and nature. So today we are going to experience forest bathing together. But to begin, I'm going to share a bit about forest bathing with you and give you some tips so that you can self-practice. After that, we're going to head to a piney forest in the Sandia Mountains, which is local for me, and we are going to experience forest bathing together. So first, about forest bathing. In the most basic way, forest bathing restores health and relationship between us, humans, and nature. So not only does forest bathing help you be more healthy through the benefits of nature, but it rebuilds our innate connection we have with nature. So you'll find that forest bathing nurtures you in a way that works for you, but also supports nature. And so that's what I love so much about forest bathing. It's a relationship. It's just not taking. We're creating something together. So we use all our senses and we immerse in the experience by being there, and we get out of our thinking mind. Forest bathing is adaptable to wherever you are and whatever your circumstances are, especially if you're inside and in a city. So when we start looking around with a wider sense of awareness of nature, we begin to notice that nature's just not out in the woods, the mountains or wilderness where you need a ton of gear. Nature is right where you are, at the end of your fingertips, just outside your door, outside or inside. A tree by the sidewalk, the sound of birds or insects, or water, a view. And so how often have you been walking about and noticed a plant or some grass just like growing out of a crumble of concrete or a crack in a sidewalk or by a fence? You know it's there, nature. You'll begin to see it everywhere. Just notice. So you can invite it into where you are as well by listening to audio, watching videos, looking at photographs, or through scents like essential oils. And here's some simple tips to help you guide your own self-practice. So the first is time. Do whatever works for you. Then, if you're headed outside, be practically prepared. Take a snack, take some water, check the weather. You know, for example, if it's going to be sunnier, take a little bit more water. Take a hat. Turn your devices off or on silent when you are forest bathing. You know, try and be in your senses, in the experience. Free yourself that way. Try to get out of your thinking mind, your get information mind, and see how that works for you. And your extra tip would be to consider taking a thermos of tea, and when you're done with your forest bathing, find a spot that you can just be for a while. Just breathe and enjoy. and stay a bit. So now we're going to go on our walkabout, and I'm going to guide you by my voice through the pine forest and the sandias. And I want to encourage you to know that you can pause the video to spend a little bit more time in the sense that we are experiencing. Okay, I'd like you to find a comfortable position. Put down anything you're holding or carrying. Close your eyes or find a soft gaze. Or if you're watching this video, you'll keep your eyes open. Take a few deep breaths and know that the forest is breathing out what you need, oxygen, and you're breathing out what the forest needs, carbon dioxide. Notice your body supported by the earth below your feet, the ground, held by the sky above you, surrounded by other living beings of the forest and of nature. Thoughts will rise and fall away. All is welcome. Be sure to move or stretch as you need to, and know that you need to do what works for you. We're going to move on to our sensory experience. And I'm just going to move along the trail as we do so. Keeping your eyes closed, notice what you're hearing. What sounds are around you? Notice the variety of sounds. What sounds can you hear far away? What sounds do you hear nearby? Are there rhythms or patterns? And now breathe. Just enough so you can hear your breath blending and joining the sounds around you. So you can feel that you are part of what's around you. Notice and feel that. Now, breathing in through your mouth, what scents are offered by the forest? If you move your head from side to side, do they change? Just inviting and noticing. Bring in your sense of smell. Breathing in through your mouth. What is the forest offering you? Can you taste the air? Is it warm? Is it cool? Is there a temperature to the air? Breathing out, consider, how does the forest receive your breath? If you want to, offer something from your being to the forest carried through your breath. Oh, so tall. Keeping your eyes closed if it's comfortable. If you're practicing this on your own. And keeping your eyes open if you're participating with the video. Hold your hands with your palms Turn forward. Focusing on your sense of touch. Notice any sensations on your hands. Can you feel the air movement on your skin? Can you move your hands or arms in the air to feel? Just notice. Notice what you feel, what you sense. The direction that you're facing now. With your eyes closed, if you're comfortable, slowly turn in a circle. Pausing from time to time to notice the sensation and presence of the direction. Turn until you are facing a direction that feels right to you. In a moment, but not until I invite you, you'll open your eyes and see what appears before you as if for the very first time. Now, open your eyes. Consider that what you're seeing is also seeing you. When you're ready, turn back to where you began. After a forest bathing session, as it's ending now, I want you to feel free to stick around here and have some tea or another drink and find a spot wherever you are that you can just be, breathe and notice. Just notice what comes up. And as we part ways, I'm going to share a poem with you entitled This Tree, because how can we not wax poetic about trees when we're in a forest? This tree. I have been sitting and watching, not doing and not undoing, not meditating, not chanting, not breathing something serene, just being nothing and everything. Yet here I am, doing and undoing, sitting and being, watching this tree grow. Fresh, young, leaves twirling, reaching into spring blue skies, snowed on and hailed upon, rain and winded upon, sun and shined upon. This tree, my friend, grows with me. Once young when this all began, and now reaching taller than ever before. It bends and bows, rises and reaches, holds multitudes and lets them go, taking in all that is mine, all the while just being and beckoning me to do the same. The end. I'd like to thank you for spending time with me today, and thank Toms of Maine. And I'd like to encourage you to continue on with your practice, and hopefully we will meet again.